What fucking day are we on? Oh my god, there's so much left. Somebody was saying that we didn't fully research, like, the tree? There's a lot of trees here. I'm looking for the fucking Asia tree. Did we not? I thought... What? Should be dash 100. Oh my god, I didn't fully research that apparently. Even though I thought I had its armor? What? It's the Sakura tree anomaly that we're looking for, and I apparently don't have it. Weird. Also, we don't have anomaly 1. That's bizarre. I thought I fully researched Graveyard of Cherry Blossoms. What the fuck? No, there is an anomaly in that one. It's test dummy. Yeah, like if I remember the wiki right, anomaly 1 is test dummy. Test dummy also has Zayn gear that you could buy, but you don't get to keep it because it's part of the tutorial. Oh, it's 000. That's a dumb fucking technicality. I boo it. Oh yeah, that's right. Ugh. And we also have that. Oh fuck. We have that, don't we? Oh shit, fuck. Oh heckin' nards. Yeah, we're definitely on a time crime after that. But I also want to fully gear up on this bullshit. Because apparently Spore Spears are kind of fucking outrageous. So let's get ready for the longest day of research ever. Heckin' nards. Alright, so let's first off complete this. I need a fucking stopwatch or something, hang on. Now the question is it 30 seconds on single speed or period? Nah, you stay right the fuck there, buddy. The rules are, if we wear this for more than 20 seconds, if we wear that for more than 30 seconds, that shit gets fucking raw. Man, I wish there was a better indicator for time than me having to use my phone as a stopwatch. Tallow, can you read? I don't mean to be snide, but it's right there on screen. Still not there yet. Luckily, this doesn't count towards meltdown usage, so we're fine. Sounds like you need to get a computer, Tallow. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. But yeah, Yin is like two steps to the left of the artifact. Yang periodically healed SP. Yay! It's called the Pendant of Good. It's a good boy pendant. Can't wait for Wang to fail on Prince. We just have to like alternate between Prince and Yin, don't we? Or at the very... Can't you tether your phone to your computer and use that as a means of interneting? I know one of my old friends used to do that because he used to live in a... he lives in a farm area, from what I remember, and he would often use his phones to stream like Dota and shit. This could be really bad, actually. Okay, we're good. Little touch and go there because this guy wandered a bit too far for my tastes. Why is he walking all the way the fuck over there? Don't do that. The very fact that they just don't stand the fuck still is a little nerve-wracking to me. Do not put Wang's wear in the containment chamber of 5102. Dude's just like screaming some bullshit outside my apartment. And the very fact that I don't have sound insulation makes it really easy to hear him. We actually have seen what happens on season 3, I want to say. I didn't like take it into the chamber, but I did wear this for more than 30 seconds, and it's the same result. I feel like a douchebag for using a stopwatch to scam this out, but we've done this before. And apparently I want 100% anomaly research, so we have to do this now. Oh, that's not good. I've got midway through the current collection in my rewatch marathon. What are you rewatching? But you know that when 5102 escapes, Yang also escapes. It also confirmed that the same problem occurs even when an employee is wearing one of them. Oh shit. I'm rewatching the Lobotomy Corporation streams. Oh! That must go by like a slog. Especially in Season 1. Fuck. Are we maxed out? Nope, I just need about 20 more seconds of research. I looked up the trumpet stuff. I need to buy the art book. Is there a way to get the physical art book, or is it only eBay? Because, like, I'd enjoy getting the actual fucking art book right now. It's only available as DLC. Boo. Apparently, Fifth Trumpet is multiple Lobotomy Corporation branches all have a fourth trumpet at once. I could see that happening in some regards. Alright, so... that's Yang researched. We're done. We can flush the talismans down the toilet after this. But I must greed. What was the ruling for the little prince? Counter decreases if insight isn't worked out regularly 3 or more times. Okay. Gotcha. So, this one we could speed up now. Eighth Trumpet is, this is now a Shin Megami Tensei game. You've reached the neutral ending. Prepare to die. Eighth Trumpet is dim feed. I feel like Eighth Trumpet would be Dante. Like, you just turn around, you smell the scent of pizza, you hear motorcycles, then all of a sudden, bing bong, wahoo, it's crazy time, baby. Prince's gift is a hand modifier, I believe. Yeah, your hand becomes a mushroom. The little prince looks revolting yet enchanting. I'm still mad about fucking... Strange Journey. Cause, like... I was so close to beating Strange Journey, and then Jimenez comes along and it's like, "Oh shit, dude! Your entire team is weak to guns! What are we gonna do about that?" Bang, bang, bang. Game over.
And then you just learn the late game is fucking garbage.
Yeah, like... I had an easy enough time with the gal, but then Jimenez was just like, "Yo, I got this demon gun, and Zeus looks like he's ready to die." Bang!
And don't forget the maze.
Look, I just fucking cheated the maze. Like, I don't give a rat's fucking ass about being honest about that shit, but Jimenez... I have to retrain my entire team, because it turns out, what's the fairy queen's name?
Titania?
Yeah, Titania and Zeus and my fucking elephant are all weak to gun. And I'm just sitting there like, well, fuck! Guess I'll die then.
I like "and your elephant" as if Ganesh is like some sort of pushover.
Ganesh is pretty good. I actually think he's normal to gun, and he has a reflect. But since you have a reflect and Jimenez's only effect is gun, he just does almighty damage as a response.
I know. I appreciate that's the one notable figure you don't name.
I don't remember Ganesh's name. I didn't remember Titania either. Like, I had to like phone a friend for that. Thanks, chat.
I was here. I said it. I knew the name.
You do. You know this. You don't need to feel bad.
Yes. Fucking updating a goddamn profile for pen and paper bullshit.
Now it went from lawful evil to stupid evil.
I mean, my character is basically stupid evil in that, yeah. Me and some friends are doing Lancer.
Oh yeah, the mecha RPG.
Yeah, and it's the way I described my character's thought processes is, imagine if you would, you had a pilot who piloted only on talent and literally nothing else.
Ah, so the dude from Gundam Seed, gotcha. But how are the mechanics on that game, by the way? Because I'm not gonna lie, that sounds tempting to try out.
It's pretty fun from what I've played so far, but I can't really give you full idea until I've played it a bit more. So they have a free tool that is super easy to use, and it's fucking great.
That's good to hear.
But yeah, I also described it as...
I was gonna say, I'd have to figure out a mecha pilot concept, but I'd be all for trying that out.
Yeah, and then basically the way I described it is, my character is basically that one monkey on the typewriter writing Shakespeare.
I could see that.
Tallow Lancer is a pen and paper RPG about mechs, from the dude who made Kill 6 Billion Demons.
Hmm. Is it 40k mech? Is it Armored Core mech? Is it Gundam mech? Is it Gurren Lagann mech? What degree of mech are we looking at here?
I'd say probably closer to Gundam more than anything, but like a more ridiculous Gundam. So like kind of like Seed.
So we'll
that
say
sort of.
So an in between of say you know, Iron Blood Orphans, despite it being kind of trash, like that kind of technology?
Well, when I say technology, I mean it's like the general idea of the mech, which is they're all made by manufacturers, and they're all ridiculous in their own ways, but they're not complete bullshit.
Sounds like Armored Core then.
Each manufacturer has their own specialty, which is nice. One of the party members is piloting a Barbarossa, which is the largest mech you could possibly play as a player. And it has a fucking railgun meant for ship-to-ship combat mounted on it.
Ah, so you're the guy from Wild Arms 2, got it.
No, that's not me. My character pilots a mech that is meant for melee, who can literally just fucking slip out of phase, and also teleport.
Oh, so you're Jehuti.
Yes, actually, fuck, you're right.
Did you not realize this?
No, it didn't occur to me.
Okay, so I gotta jump in this game and I gotta be Anubis.
No.
We could be the gatekeepers, Torpo.
Or what is it? One of the other party members basically pilots something called the Lich, which leaves a phylactery. At any point, can use its abilities to teleport back to that phylactery, or even reset time back to that phylactery. And the running joke is basically that the character who is a mad scientist passed out for an hour and just suddenly it was there.
The name of the system is Lancer, I believe, Damnation.
Yes, it is. It is called Lancer.
What mechs are there? You got big gun, you got anime teleporter, you got the phylactery. What do you think would be a Wang mech?
What would a Wang look for?
Okay, so let's see. For comparison, in Virtuon, I would usually play the It was a toss-up between like the poster boy, the blue guy with the sword, and the weird ballerina chick. I enjoyed playing Jehuti in Zone of the Enders. In Armored Core, I would typically go for energy weapons and boosting, but no blading. What else
Mhm.
is there?
Because the emphasis is generally upon generally more towards ranged weapons. You can definitely play a melee character though.
I think I always preferred mid-range characters because I liked
Uh, there is CQB,
CQB.
basically close quarters gun shit.
Ah, close quarters ballistics.
Yes.
What's your G Gundam mech? Ooh, that's a tough call. Actually, shit. Hmm. That's a tough call, actually. I don't know if I have a G Gundam mech because they're all too fucking wonderful.
But yeah, y'all, if you're wondering, here's a link to the publisher's itch, basically. Not publisher, but the creator's itch. It has all the stuff, including CompCon, which is a digital tool set based on the rules, and it lets you assemble everything with absolute ease and keep track of everything too. It's really nice.
So, did they just release this rule set for free or some shit?
It was a Kickstarter, but it did insanely well, like far beyond what they were expecting.
So they just put the rules out there and were just like, have fun.
Yeah.
Oh, when do you guys play this? This sounds kind of tempting.
I think that's Sunday evening.
Is it before my stream time or during?
I think last time we did it around 6 EST.
So that'd be like
3 your time.
I could manage that.
And you have to talk to Carnival about it, but yeah.
I'll have to look at it though, because maybe the systems will be
Yeah,
overwhelmed.
I'll send you the link, and I'll send you the CompCon link, because the CompCon thing lets you really break it down in a way that makes a lot more sense visually. That said, it uses a hex grid for combat.
Oh, that's fucking fine, dude. I find hex better than square anyways.
Yeah. And it's basically both you and the enemy switch off. So basically one of the players goes, and then one of the enemies. But players choose the order they go in for a round.
Oh, you know what I should do? I should make the fucking Mercurius from Gundam Wing just deploy shields everywhere. Just be that. Is there a mech for that?
I don't know, honestly. Though actually, that reminds me of which that is in there that you might like if you're going for something like that. Which
like,
is the Black Witch.
Black Witch?
First off, you can parry.
Go on.
You can parry any attack that deals kinetic damage, so that's including guns.
Go on.
So on a 5+, you parry the attack, and it's a d6 roll.
So like a 33% chance.
I mean, Agronosh, that's because the artist who does Kill 6 Billion Demons is the one who made it. Like, he was the one heading the Lancer project.
Like, I just want, like, to replicate a team of, like, the Ultimate Defender and the Ultimate Gun.
Oh, okay, so let me go on, because so the Black Witch is resistant to kinetic damage, and has the mag projector, which is fucking insane. As a full action, you may activate the mag field to create a blast area 4, with at least one square within at least one square adjacent to you. Inside ranged weapon attacks that deal kinetic damage or explosive damage cannot penetrate into or out of the field, and will stop at the edge, doing no damage. Keep track of them. So the field is difficult terrain. Mech characters or other characters made at least partially metal that start their turn in the mag field or enter it for the first time on their turns must make a successful hull save or be pulled to the center as far as possible and immobilized. The field lasts until the end of your next turn. At the end of your next turn, any kinetic or explosive weapons fired into the field will resume trajectory towards the center of the zone. The GM performs a single attack roll versus each target still inside the zone, with +1 to attack roll per attack fired into the zone, up to a max of +6. Successful hits deal kinetic damage, yeah.
So basically the way I'm parsing this is, it's a shield that just stops shit. Can't fire out, can't fire in, but you hold it for a turn, and once that turn's done, it all fucking resumes.
Also, anyone dumb enough to get caught in it is drawn to the center, so that when the shield goes down, everything goes through them.
Now here's the question: am I the epicenter of the shield, or am I projecting the shield?
You're projecting the shield. You just throw that shit down.
That sounds powerful. Is the shield reflecting stuff backwards, or is it just stopping trajectory and then moving?
Stopping
forward?
completely. Anything kinetic or blast, it stops completely.
Okay, so it's not quite what I'm looking for, but I could see how I could use that.
Yeah. I'm not sure though. I would need to look at more of them, but one of the things I'm building towards, because the mech I'm using is called the Morning Cloak, which is all about melee and teleporting.
Morning Cloak, more like Jehuti.
Fuck off. But another one, the Atlas, which is basically just fucking power armor, so you're a complete jackass.
Nice.
And my favorite thing about it is an ability you get, which is profoundly stupid. Because basically, as you level up, you get to choose licenses you get, and each license unlocks something from a given mech. So in this case, the thing I'd be looking at from the Atlas is this really stupid move called Jägerkunst 2.
This sounds like a suplex.
Oh, it's better than a suplex.
Is it in a zero drop?
Once per round, you can perform the following reaction when you're hit or hit with a melee attack. Fatal Clash. Both you and your target roll a contested hull or agility check. Each side chooses which. The loser is knocked prone and takes 1d6 kinetic damage and push 3 spaces in the direction of the winner's choosing. The winner can then move 3 spaces in the direction, ignoring engagement or not provoking reactions. In case of a tie, the contest immediately ends. The important thing, though, the loser of this contest can immediately force a reroll of this contest by taking 2 AP kinetic damage if they lose. The damage cannot be prevented or reduced in any way. This contest continues until one side accepts the result or would take a point of structure damage, in which case they immediately lose.
Put it into never play.
Basically, you keep beating the shit out of each other until one of you either gives up or dies.
Oh, that sounds great. It sounds like the chapter of Wonderful 101 Moo where Red and Blue are just punching the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta prepare for Green Dawn, which is fucking nothing. It's a Green Dawn. It's easy bullshit. But, you know, we gotta advance the day because those two down there are at like -16 failure rate, and that sucks.
And yeah, that Agronash posted like the big poster style piece for Lancer.
That's the weird one with the cockpit and the dude in like the weird setup, right?
No.
I gotta look at it then. Because I remember a piece of Lancer art. Oh wow, that looks wild.
Yeah, as I said, it's from the Kill 6 Billion Demons, dude. But yeah, it's a super interesting move, rule set, and I've been enjoying it. I just deeply appreciate that my character is an awful person who manages to just drag everyone down with her.
Ah, so you're Aqua.
Yes, actually.
Oh, fuck off.
Well, no, her name is... Never mind.
It's German for water, people.
Her name is White Rabbit, and basically, her entire thing is that she is a net idol. Who's completely fucking stupid and completely insane.
So you're not Aqua, you're Diva.
No, it's like if they had awful offspring together.
So even worse, amazing.
Just completely awful and insufferable and gets everybody into worse trouble for it.
Why do you make such trash people?
It's all I know how to play!
Oh god, I gotta figure out what kind of pilot I would probably make like the fucking 2 days from retirement pilot.
One of my party members was charging up his Apocalypse rail, which is on the Barbarossa. It's the railgun I mentioned that's for ship-to-ship combat. So it's massive and powerful. And he was charging up, and he's like, what am I gonna do with this charge? And we were hunting down some people. We noticed that they had a mansion nearby, and I would just blast that. But let me get the camera ready.
Nice. Like, we're gonna get this shit lit on Instagram. Don't fucking move.
To be fair, I met a group of politicians as well, and I told one to shut up because he kept talking too much. Told another she was a bitch to her face, and signed a t-shirt.
Is the Big O a thing?
There was another one of my party members who would basically just pass out at this bar in a chair, and they just come back to find their chair was blown up and nothing else, and nobody cared.
What happened to my freaking chair? Alright, that should be all of them.
And look, Wayne, I'm sorry, I only know how to play awful people. I play from experience.
Look, I wouldn't mind if it's anyone else, but you had to be inspired from Aqua.
I like the idea of just getting everyone into worse trouble while trying to help.
Luck stat non-existent.
To be fair, I did cut off a man's hand and broke all of his other fingers because he was annoying me.
Let's see. What the fuck was I doing here? Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, the first interrogation we did, they would not let me in because they knew I would probably kill him because he fucked me up.
And they were probably right.
No, I just wanted to break all of his fingers slowly.
That could still kill someone through shock if you do it pretty fucking hardcore.
Actually, no, I didn't want to break his fingers. That's right. I wanted to break his arms at the elbow.
That's even worse!
I don't see the problem.
Oh, no, no, I got it. I got what I'm gonna run.
No.
I'm gonna be the dude from Jersey.
Ah, yes, living here in Jersey.
That's what I gotta be. Like the dude with good intentions and a noble soul, but only knows absolute destruction.
I mean, Coop did not have a noble soul or good intentions. He was selfish and terrible and made everything worse.
True.
It is literally to blame for everything that happens in that show.
That's why I gotta do it.
Remember that time he fucking corrupted the Voltron people? That was weird.
I don't remember that, actually.
God, Coop is beautiful, though.
Like, I'm gonna ride up in my mech. It's like a regular-ass mech, except the cockpit is like a fucking Hemi lowrider.
Oh, God.
Painted bright-ass orange.
Another mech I like, because it's dumb, is... Yeah, wow, Yin and Yang are in the same corridor, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
That's smart, that's good.
We had to be very careful about how long we researched Yang, but we did it.
But one of the mechs just has a weapon on it that defies causality, and nobody knows quite how they made it or invented it or even how it works. It's just kind of there.
Yeah, I love TQW's segment, like, make sure your mech has a button that says save the world somehow. And then peeling off is a label that says at a price.
Yeah, but that's what I liked about Coop, Miles, is yeah, it's just, Coop was terrible. He was fucking awful, and I love that. I'm a broken human being. But it was this weird thing of, like, I enjoyed that all of the problems that happened in that show were caused by the crew.
Yeah.
I guess it's part of why I like Konosuba.
What were the fucking villains in Mega XLR again? I forget what they were called.
The Glorf.
The Glorf. Half of the time, they seemed, like, insignificant compared to what Coop could do.
Coop's fault they invaded.
Oh yeah, because he stole the machine.
Like, everything in that show is Coop's fault, and it's kind of magical.
My collection will be legendary.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell voiced someone in Mega XLR. He voiced, yeah, Magnanimous. The MODOK clone.
Oh, it hurts! No, wait, no, it doesn't. Oh!
Yeah, Great Brian, the original plan was actually to have it so that Coop was responsible for the entire war that they're supposed to be preventing.
Well, like, I want to say like most of the problem, actually no, the ones for the time where those Sailor Moon knockoffs with mechs kidnapped Jamie because they thought he was was sort of Coop's fault because they thought he was Coop.
I mean, Jamie was a petulant little shit, so I could see where they would make that mistake.
Because they freaking appeared before him because they thought that he was the ace pilot they were looking for, and then just like jacked him so you could fight things. But then Coop came and beat them up because they stole Jamie, and then it's like.
So, fun fact, Jamie, voiced by Steve Blum, that was like one of his first ever voice roles.
I think it was one of his first, but it was definitely one of the ones with range.
Yep. Really? Because it sounded just like Spike again.
No.
Not really.
Though, once again, his favorite role will forever be Guillemon in, what was it, Tamers?
Of course you would say that was to be the case.
Now, the thing is, he can't, like, I feel like, Steve Blum can't, like, has range, so he can do our voices, but a lot of times people,
want the Steve Blum voice.
Yeah. And
Look,
also...
Look,
yeah.
we need you to be a Russian villain, and at some point you're going to scream "Rocket Peace." We need you to do it in the voice, okay? Rocket Peace.
Rocket Peace. It's still one of my favorite moments in.
I love how baffled he was in that. God, Peace Walker was beautiful.
It's a funny thing about like the alternate universe evil Coop things. Is one of the things that Coop says like he was upset about was the fact that he became skinny. Also, the whole thing is that evil Coop, like one of his greatest mistakes was the fact that he decided to keep Megas around. It's not like I would be stupid and go evil and abandon Megas. And there was like, wait a second. This house was still in fucking tag and it was just sitting right there.
Wait, Megas XLR is a tax write-off? What? I would love it if my giant mech was a tax write-off. Oh, it's an IP hell. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why you'll never see like a Blu-ray re-release or anything like that.
I hate copyright laws. They take everything good from us.
And the funny thing is I thought about Megas is also the fact that at one point my brother, by the time it was like around, still on TV and stuff, my brother was subscribed to one of those anime magazine things, you know, New Type, and there was an article with a Megas on there. In there.
Okay, yeah. So Megas was written off as a tax loss.
Oof.
Which is so basically, Titmouse would have had to get the rights to it from Cartoon Network because Titmouse was were the ones who animated it. And then in 2014, the George Christick was basically saying, yeah, Megas was written off as a tax loss and as such cannot be exploited, at least domestically in any way, or the network will get into some sort of tax/legal trouble.
Boo! I hate it. Why am I? There we
Yeah,
go.
Symbiotic Titan was also a tax write-off. That's why it was never serialized.
Why does
Titan
America?
was pretty alright, but that one got sunk because of pettiness.
Why does American audiences hate mechs so much?
I mean, I still kind of miss the what was it? The Thundercats anime that was actually pretty good.
That was the one that Matt Mercer would voice in Wood, isn't it?
It was. Yeah, it's the remake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but that also just came out at the wrong time.
Wrong
Yeah.
time. It also, like it was alright. It was alright. It also the whole like, because before like it also the whole like there's actual romance in it because in the original they didn't really like the whole like romance thing going on. It was kind of like some like they're a big idiot family who just did things and fought Mumra. Oh no, there's weird feelings with Chitara, but then at one point here we introduce a new character for the Lion Note to fall in love with.
So, I have a question about anime that's off topic but kind of semi-related, just because it's a series we rarely see of nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Lupin is still going on, right? Cause
Yes, it's still going strong.
It's a new animation studio though, right? Because I remember seeing a 5-minute clip of what's the samurai's name? Goemon. Goemon was fighting like this big old heavyset lumberjack looking motherfucker. And at one point in that scene, this lumberjack dude takes an axe and hacks off a clean cut of Goemon's shoulder. And I'm like, holy shit, this is Lupin now? Goemon would proceed to disembowel the lumberjack and fucking murder death kill him.
I mean, really, there's only one show that's more eternal than Lupin. And that's Detective Conan.
Yeah.
It's still the same year.
It's still the same summer!
They're at 800 episodes!
No, they're much higher than 800.
Ah, yes.
They have done 3 years in a summer!
It's gritty, Phineas and Ferb.
What the fuck is Glass Mask?
There's only
See what
8,000 days
episode
left of
they're
summer.
Yeah, it's all been one summer, it's great.
That doesn't make any sense. I thought there were some
Oh.
winter episodes of Conan.
Like, they're also,
There's a
what is
lot
it,
of
over a dozen movies?
and also a bunch of spin-offs. Like there's a current spin-off manga about the criminal. You know, the black silhouette.
Oh, Kaito Kid?
Yes, it's just it's the manga about that person doing things, but they're the black silhouette.
Dude, Kaito Kid fucking rules. Like, that's a great concept.
Criminal sign.
Isn't there an anime where there's over 1,000 main characters? Naruto?
I think you mean Durarara.
Fucking don't remind me of Durarara. I had high hopes for that show, and then I swiftly didn't.
The first season it ended, and everybody dropped it because everything else no one cared for.
Yeah. pretty
Yeah, so
much.
they're on episode 941 for Detective Conan.
God, I forget what it was, but I remember. Never mind. I'm thinking of something else. No. Right. I was sitting there, like, with all the news nowadays of people, like, doing organized attacks on politicians with milkshakes. I was sitting there reading, like, the 5th article of this shit, and I'm like, do the dollars exist now? What is this?
The dollars was basically 4chan, which was funny, and everybody was like, "Oh no, the dollar!"
Please.
What?
It's 2chan.
You're right, but still, same principle.
I like to imagine this is a day in Lobotomy Corporation where all this mundane research is happening, and all the high-level agents are just, like, in the break room talking about anime.
Shooting the shit until something goes wrong.
And then the day ends and they're just like, shit, was that the day? Nothing happened.
I don't want to say Dorado did have much of really they have a lot of plot threads that never really.
Yeah, that's why I
That's
dropped
Because
off on
the
it so
writer
hard.
is bad and has a very bad habit of introducing more and more characters, every single one of which is one note.
And also the fact.
Yeah, but Bakano was for some reason much more contained, which is weird.
Wasn't it all because it's all in the train instead of it just being a neighborhood of everything going wrong? Especially.
Yeah, it was like a set contained story from the start, whereas Durarara is just fucking whatever.
It's whatever. Where it's like everybody is just trying to find the head of this dollar hand. It's just give me back my head, please. A guy who ended up managing to do have the successfully seducing the said dollar hand. Actually, but there's a guy like I gotta find a head because I'm really horny for that weirdo. And the girl, I got plastic surgery to look like the head, so I can date that guy who's really horny for that head. It's like
It's
terrible,
it's real
actually.
dumb.
It's just funny. It's funny. Like the best part is that one dude whose backstory was as a kid kept breaking his bones being too strong. Here, just drink some. Just drink some milk. Then he actually drank some milk so his bones was strong enough to withstand his fucking like muscular might, so like shattering.
Gorilla strength.
The blonde guy. Yeah,
But
because
it just had the problem of just constantly introducing new characters to facilitate the plot.
I mean, there was that motorcycle cop that reminds me of that one character from one of the Get Robo series.
I mean, like, yeah,
the blue scarf has infiltrated. With the blue squares have infiltrated the yellow scarves.
Yeah.
A colorless gang.
Tiger and Bunny's fucking awesome. Well, no, it's being a superhero is expensive, so companies would hire them on and slap them full of just fucking all kinds of advertising. And have them go out there and advertise their company as they beat the shit out of things. Company then subsidizing all their shit, yeah. To be fair, they were using actual brands, which was fucking stupid.
Oh yes, Boku. Yes, My Hero Academia, the movie. It's the same thing. They just made an anime out of it. I love that joke.
Behold, my sponsor, Justin TV. No, it's perfect. No, it's perfect.
Highway.
Pepsi is much better than Coke.
Do you understand what you're saying? Blue Rose, Coke, which is not blue but red.
No! Coke is trash. I mean, most soda is trash, actually. Hot Torpo opinions.
No, it obviously should be RC Cola.
Okay, Highwang, soda is bad for you, but it's even more bad for me.
I'm muted. How did this happen? Oh, I'm in backwards.
Because I have stomach fun, and carbonation does not play nice with stomach fun. Fun fact.
I somehow achieved backwards muting. What's up, guys? I was yelling so loud that I pierced through my mute on Twitch, and people heard me.
Nice.
So, chat, as I've been trying to say, a perfect show that we missed that we didn't that you deserve to watch is Tiger and Bunny, and Tiger and Bunny is fucking wonderful.
Also, the entire character arc, like the main character arc, is really good.
Yeah, Kotetsu Kaburagi is the best dad ever, and his daughter, and I'm really sad that his daughter is kind of a petulant shit until she realizes it.
To be fair, I wouldn't say he deserved it, but it is in part his fault.
It lended itself to being that way, but also, man, it was
He gave himself a bad look, even if intentionally.
Like, it was really hard to, like, enjoy Kaede, because, like, she's reasonable, yet she's so unreasonable about it.
To be fair, she didn't know shit.
I know, that's why I was so frustrated with it. Oh god, it's a noon. I gotta deploy in regards to fucking problems with clowns.
Look, I'm just glad that I've been starting to rewatch Zammed, which is very good.
That's a weird-ass show. I'm glad you introduced me to it.
Yeah, it's I don't know how obscure it is, but I literally never heard anyone talk about it.
Yeah, I've never heard of it either. For those of you that don't know, Zammed is a weird show about aliens and mail.
Not even aliens, it's all weird biological shit. It's basically if you took Erika 7 and blended it with Nausicaa. That is essentially what it is.
Is it Time Crime? Time Crime maybe soon. I'm trying to zero out the date because we have all the gear from Little Prince. We fully researched Yin. We fully researched Yang. So I'm about to flush these anomalies down the toilet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when do we have to fight the time place?
Once we're done, like, gearing up, I'm gonna fight Time Cops. But not a second earlier. Look, we fought, like, 2 suppressions in a week. That's, like, really fucking good for Lobotomy Corporation seasoning.
I mean, you're not wrong, Malice Toaster. It's like Eureka 7. If the first 10 episodes weren't a complete fucking wash.
I couldn't get into Eureka 7. It just never sat with me.
I absolutely love Eureka 7, but also it's hard to recommend because of the first 10 episode problem.
I like Eureka 7. Eureka 7. I never watched the remake movies. I think my friend said that it wasn't really great.
They're not particularly good.
Yeah, but also like I never really got into like the sequel, which I do know at one point Renton just was in another dimension.
Like you do.
But then after a certain 712, he was able to use that to come back.
Don't mind me, folks. I'm just looking to make sure all deployments are right and proper and just. Everything looks good. Let's begin Clown College.
Yeah, at least.
It's always great with anime where characters are like, "Oh, I have these issues with my like parents and stuff that and like learn like how not to do that." Then you make a sequel where they have a kid, they do exactly the same thing. I won't be a shitty parent. Disappears.
Yeah, milestone, but also like straight up the first 10 episodes you do not need to care about at all. Like nothing starts happening until after that point. Like I really enjoy Eureka 7, but also, yeah.
Yeah, no, I like some of the designs in Eureka 7, especially what was it called? Type N or something like that? The novel characters.
Yeah.
LFO.
Yeah, the
I
LFO designs in general were really fucking cool, and also fucking Sky surfboarding was great.
No, I like her Max design. Like, that design particularly mostly because I like the whole like realistic eye thing that they're going with that shit.
Oh shit, we're done with the day. Let's fucking get that shit done.
It's like this realistic. It's like this real ass eyes on a mech.
Also, Studio Bones animated it, and it was gorgeous.
Yeah, I will admit Eureka 7's animations were pretty fucking good.
I love fucking high-speed mechs moving through the air. It's great, but also I need to dip out, so later, nerds.
See you later, dude.
Yeah, get my girl! Get her!
I can't because I gotta
fucking get her!
I can't because I gotta flush her.
Touch the poop.
But I mean, also you also need Neganess also, so.
I'll get Queen of Hatred because I do need the armor. We lost it a long time ago. But I do have to time crime as well. So I'm hoping I keep this.
Later.
Later. I don't remember this dialogue. I don't think we ever actually got to day 40. Yeah, we lost anime gear, that's why I picked her up. Oh no, we saw this. We saw this before. So if I put that there, it should unlock her, which I could buy her, and then I could just reset. I hope that's right. If you see Atla, you won't be seeing much again. You'll be dead. I really hope this isn't a fucking time lock day. Okay, good. I could still time crime to 36, because I really want to flush those things. So here's the thing. I bought the stuff. Can I just flush? Because I feel like I could just flush now.
I think you have to start the day first, then flush.
Start the day, then flush.
Yeah, because doesn't everything lock in once you start the day?
Yeah. Alright. Time crimes! Whoa! We gotta re-gear everyone, don't we? But if getting that anime gear back is fucking pivotal because it is a support weapon. Like, one of the 4 stars, I believe, heals sanity, which is really good, actually. We gotta re-gear everybody. Ah.
Time to play intermission music.
We got the gear, at least. Thank piss. I really wish Torpo didn't leave. Like, fucking, I heard him say anime talk. We should have saved that for this. In the meantime, we need to hire people. So, if I remember right... You don't get a mouth, though, turtle. Unfortunate. One nitpick I have a gear in this game is that the details check actually matters, but every weapon through here doesn't matter, so the game trains you not to check weird. Yeah, I can see that. But there's a lot of things that this game doesn't teach you, so that's like just another piece of shit on the pile. Okay. Is an Angranash hired? They are hired. So who else could I hire? I see someone. Someone who popped in exclusively for anime talk, but here we go. Who else is there? God, I think we have everybody here, which is sadness. We have so many agents. Yeah, I could get Dingaling back. That's definitely a prospect.
Is this supposed to be Dingling as in the composer for Lisa?
Oddly enough, no. It was just a chat member that came in for a while and chatted, and I actually asked them that, and they were just like, nah, dog. I get that all the time.
I mean, the fact you're making him bald.
Well, that's the reason why I'm making him bald. That'll do. That'll do. Still not at level 4 temperance he is. Alright, all will be spent. Now the equip. The equip load. Let's see. The rest of the guys could do, We'll give him a mushroom and a heaven. We're back to micro. Tonight's brew, Einstock's Icelandic White Ale. Sounds like a whale of a good time. Bleh, I'll see myself out. Oh, that also means Festivor's not locked in, god damn it. Every time this happens. Let's see. I made you the other Nightmare Fuel Boy. Not a pan was Mimicry. Fenfil was the sound of music. What else is there? I think Skippy Granola was the other day capo. Also, I don't have my De Capo, that's right. They de-equipped mine for some fucking reason. Black Jacket is the other Mimicry. And we gotta figure out who's gonna wear Adoration. It's gotta be a Fortitude 5 boy. I think I did this. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Why does Fenfil have it? That's wrong. Who gets censorship? We need 3 more people with Fortitude 5 to equip the nonsense gear that we have. Right, you became a, you became one of the, gold rushers. I don't think we have another 5er here, unfortunately. Oh wait, Shy Guy is one. Hello. But that means we don't have a 5er to equip Censored. And now back to the micro. But luckily we have a lot more WoW gear, so I don't have to like be finicky about equipping shit. I could just throw shit on people and not care. What are you gonna get? That's actually an interesting question. I don't know what you're gonna get. Let's look at weapons and see what we got. This team needs some melee. Guess what, Silvercrest? Where the fuck is that gear? There it is. I know Bakuli has Justice 5, which means they could equip Tears for Fears. Which is here's. Melee. Tangled doesn't have a weapon. How did this happen? What is even happening anymore? I don't understand. You don't have a weapon. Do I have spare weapons for you? Do I have a shark head for you? No, I don't. So have a stick. What guns do I have? I don't think I have any more guns. I mean, I have the gun, but I don't want to use that. That is Express Verboten. Just have like no backup gear that I could use. It's really weird. No, wrong weapon. Make it milestone is the question. It's all melee. Someone needs to have a gun on this stupid team. I can't believe I'm low on gun. What is this? Enjoy being Biohazard, Nelson. That didn't take too long at all. We're fine. It is time to loop again for like the 4th time this week. Fuck. Every day this week we've looped. What? Also, I forgot that Kane doesn't get the eyeballs anymore. Ah! Everything is wrong. No. This is not the way. We are far away from God this way. This is the worst. It wasn't working here. I think Sonar was doing that. And then we had the... Oh, I never did shuffle these people around, so they're just kind of doing their own thing here, aren't they? Gabura has done wonders for... I know, right? Now that we're buying back everything we've lost, everything's wonderful. It's great. Anybody remember the time we talked about Lobotomy Corporation? That was Tuesday, I want to say? And how we had like all those ideas for Lobotomy Corporation anime that would require infinite money.
The last time we did it was Tuesday. The first time we did it was okay, was it at the time when Cool Guy was here?
I think it was season 3 actually.
No, because I felt like when we say like they actually sat down and said things with the the anime was I thought it was like I feel like it was this season like earlier on.
We need to actually sit down and do some fucking storyboarding for that shit. I know some animators. They're not gonna be cheap, but I know an animator. I know a lot of artists actually now that I think about it. We could get some concept art going, we could get some keyframes going, and I can go fucking broke. I'll start my Kickstarter for Lobotomy Corporation anime and get, what, 20 backers? And be like, this is never going to happen. I know what we'll do. We'll hire Trigger, but not mainline Trigger. We'll hire fucking Inferno Cop animation team. It'll be great.
Yeah, I have quite a few friends who are artists. I just like which I would.
Yes, but
if I had like an idea of what I want to commission from them and whatnot, especially one of them who does a lot of like mecha stuff. It's just I gotta figure out how PayPal works, so I don't fuck them over by doing it wrong.
20 backers, a cease and desist, and a direct channel to project. Oh man, it'd be cool if I could talk with the Project Moon guys. That'd be fun to like pick their brains, see what they were thinking. Because like I have ideas, but I don't think they're ideas that like coincide with the fucking ideal of Lobotomy Corporation. Everybody's an idea guy, but I'm the idea guy. What would be your most expected abnormality episode? What does expected mean? Is that like a typo, or am I...
Probably a typo.
Possibly. I would like to see, though, there would be an episode where I think all of the budget would go to the silent orchestra breaking out. Because you gotta put your fucking production value in that shit, man. Also, like, backstory on the magical girls would be kind of fucking cool, actually.
No, it'll be silent orchestra, but there will be no sound throughout the entire episode. It's just music.
No dialogue, no sound effects, just the sound of music.
No, I mean like everything looks like there would be dialogue and whatnot, but it's just there's none of it. There's like it's just it's just music. But then it also just like we release the episode where it's just, but it is with the actual dialogue, like actual audio in it.
I think I could squeeze 4 out here. I think one of the more interesting things would be it would have to be like a back-to-back episode. One episode like showing, like making you sympathetic towards Wolf, and then the other episode making you sympathetic towards Red, and then they fucking fight, and you're just like, man, why does this guy suck? I like the idea of the one guy trying to pirate Silent Orchestra's music. You just kind of sit there and like, are you fucking serious, buddy? Right now? You dumb motherfucker? The bird episodes would be super interesting. That would have to be season 1 if our plan is to have Apocalypse Bird be the end of season 1. Is everybody ready? Alright, we can do this. Luckily, these guys aren't fast, so I could just deploy shit and kill them. They don't hide anywhere like fucking cowards. They fight honorably and stupidly, and I appreciate them for it. I'll assign, now we wait. All I hear are bullets in combat. How many cars are there left to suppress? Hakma and Binna. That's all that's left. So close. Firebird hype? A little bit? Not enough to be worried, though. Just have an episode where you have the Queen of H's intro and TV song, and then cut to the monster. I don't remember the bit in Killer 7. You gotta, like, refresh my memory on that one. Is it the one with the Handsome Rangers, or is it something else? I don't remember the Handsome Men, like, killing a bunch of motherfuckers. But there were, like, 9 Handsome Men, so I don't even know anymore.
The Handsome, I don't know about, like, the whole death thing, but it might be at, like, the start of the... Oh, I think it's probably at the start of the episode. No, at the start of the chapter. Not necessarily the part where, like, Handsome Black appeared and fought Dan and ended up killing the artist.
Who was I training here? Cancel that one. Ooh, an episode, like, I don't think phrase shots could merit a whole episode, but you could definitely have, like, a 10-minute bit of people just wondering what the fuck is free shots. And it ends with someone getting, like, a bullet in the back of their head.
No, I feel like, unless it's plot, a lot of the episodes would probably be, like, the short, like, depending on, like, what's going on, I feel like a lot of episodes would be short skits, like Team Pop Epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, walking out of Lee Fry shoots his things like, I don't think I did a very good job, but that's fine, I guess. Whoosh, dead.
This is like an episode of them poking their phrase shots with a stick. They leave the department, they get shot instantly. Lobotomy Corporation, the 4 coma, the... Oh, I'd love that shit. That'd be great. I'd like to see my agents flipping people off with, like, the most pissed off face ever. I know it's not a 4 coma, but we were talking about Pod T Epic, and that thought's just, like, in my head. One episode has to be dedicated to fucking Yandir, though. Just like as a fake commercial.
Yeah, we have just crossing streams here.
I mean, we've crossed the streams a lot on this here like stream. We are far away from God. I need to see if I can turn the modding scene in this game into making Yandier. That'd be funny. Just look. It would just be a replacement for the fucking Scarecrow, though, wouldn't it? It's D-Day today. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? There was this story of a paratrooper that parachuted right into France today in celebration of D-Day. It was peculiar. I don't know if it'd be 100% a replacement for the Scarecrow, but Scarecrow fits the bill. It's like a farmer model that like kills people dead when they do too good.
No, you have big brains, and then you'll come after you if you're
Yeah, like
if your prudence was too high.
you're too prudent, and he loves that shit, and then he goes Yandir for you and kills everyone. I hate the fact that I'm elaborating on this. Also, this is red noon. I gotta deploy for red. Two 90-year-olds make the jump. Well, that's pretty fucking baller of them. Because, man, at 90, that'd be a rough landing. Here. Would Yin and Yang be two different episodes? I think they'd be like a back-to-back thing. Like, one bit would be Yin, one bit would be Yang, and at the end of Yang, you just hear, like, the dragon screaming as it tears through the screen, and then you get, like, the, please stand by.
No, it's just end credits for this dragon just wreaking havoc in the facility.
That'd be pretty good, too, actually. I still do enjoy the idea of for season 1, punishing bird is a meme until they're not. Like at that last moment, okay, we can't find punishing bird, it's fine, and then punishing bird pops out of someone's hairdo. Needs to be a thing like at the end of the anime credits, just a progressing day X retry. Just a running counter. I could transfer one dude to help. All of that useless red damage. They all just go here? What the fuck? How long is Button going to take? I feel like Button should just be like a split-second gag. Like, kind of like a Robot Chicken skit where we cut to someone like moving stuff in the department, they accidentally nudge the button, the episode cuts.
No, it's especially cuts that like just like skits that happen. It's a thing that happens between skits.
Like, no, you're gonna touch the fucking beep! Though there should, like, before we do the button skits, there has to be the one episode of the button where it's just the Ren and Stimpy scene all over again. Like, 1-to-1, not even a fucking change. Can X resist the shiny button? No!
So someone's like, there's like, really, like people that and one person desperately trying to grab the guy who's like their 5cc gun. This jagged ass like, I need it! Give it to me! You're not authorized to use this!
Like,
It doesn't matter!
Sir, we're making sure you don't get this gun for a reason. For what, Bang? I technically don't need to do all these work orders, but hey, it's free training.
You know, like there's the person with the gun walks into it, who goes and was like, okay, I don't worry, guys, I got this. When there's a bunch of interns fighting a thing, goes into it hears like a couple of gunshot noises. The person just walks out of the room and goes, "We have a problem."
No. I like the episode of like if any episode with the button where it's a fake-in, it has to be the Nier Automata high-speed credits end. Just like...
No, I mean like a bit with their fight choose gun. It just was like, it's like I got this. It goes into a door, like into a hallway where like a bunch of interns are fighting, like an anomaly or something. It closes, the door shuts. You hear a couple bang, like gunshot noises. Person with the gun walks into the room. Is like, I have some bad news.
I did not expect that to happen at all.
I have some bad news. It didn't just like the sounds blaring of one of the anomalies who's dependent on like deaths get broken out.
Somebody brought up a singing machine, and I feel like that'd be a pretty funny episode for like a time frame to occur, as in one nondescript agent goes insane, and then you just see Highwind get tossed into the machine, Festivore gets tossed into the machine, Atla gets tossed in the machine, X realizes this and is like, well shit, click.
No, it's gonna be like the episode with the baby, and just when the roulette wheel goes, it just everybody just standing in a circle like it's fucking the first Digging Robin game. Time for debate. The room just spins around. Choose.
Oh man, I don't think we need Queen Bee's gear, if I'm gonna be real here. Let's reroll this and see what we get. Somehow even worse. But you know what? I think I feel like being awesome. I don't think Bald is Awesome needs research, but I'm getting it anyways because it's a fucking funny anomaly. It's an anomaly where you research it. Oh, dude, that'd be a great episode. The Bald is Awesome episode. Just like someone go, just like someone go,
bald?
like someone researches the anomaly, smash cut to an X story segment, and in the background you hear cries of panic, and an agent is just crying as they're bald.
No, it's just that like there's like some characters, everything's fine, but then like as the episode goes on, there's like an increasing number of people with bald characters in the background. Then it's like something's weird. But like, what do you mean? There seems to be something feels different.
It's a lot brighter. It's a lot brighter in here.
Then it's like at the end, it reveals that Bald is Awesome is there.
Oh, I haven't researched Bald is Awesome. What the fuck?
It's all built. The whole episode has to build up to the reveal of the anomaly. Bald is Awesome. It's just that everybody, you don't know, like because people becoming, there'll be increasingly larger numbers of bald people throughout the episode.
I also feel like Bald is Awesome should not even have like a proper anomaly setup. It's just like a post-it note on the door.
No, just a bunch of bald people just dancing in front of it, like a chair. Like, yeah, bald is. Like with a sign that says "Bald is awesome."
I do have a lot of lobs, so let's. I need to make some fucking fivers. Who deserves to have 5 HP? You do. And you do. And you know what? Fucking you especially do, but I can't afford it. Shit. I also gotta move these guys out because they're fully trained in justice. They have no point in being there.
Well, these episodes just ending weird, like poorly. They just like the more innocuous anomaly just ends with another anomaly butting in. Oh, like that day wasn't so like well that wasn't so bad, but then the train just breaks to the ground, killing everybody.
You forgot your ticket! We all dead yet? No, this is our 4th time crying of the season. We have done
Like-
so many.
Like either like maybe like the episode might have some like train noises like very like some subtle train noises here and there, but not like a train whistle or anything like that. Like you may take notice that this is happening. It's like, oh, something is there.
I could swear I did not research you. What the fuck?
Well, it's a
Well-
good thing you got some bald people.
Mm-hmm. Who do I
What
feel like
thing?
humiliating today?
Wait, don't you have Dingling?
I mean, he's already bald, though. Alright.
Well, he can be more bald.
Sure, alright. Fucking... I thought I researched you. I could swear I researched you.
And it turns out Bald is off was actually an A-list this whole time.
That would be funny.
The weapon is just like an electric guy.
Look at this line. What the fuck? You can look like Bruce Willis if you're bald.
Perhaps.
It's all very low. Also, you get sunglasses. A 10% chance. Wow, that's a really good gift.
Yeah, but you have to trade your hair for sunglasses.
I feel like Atlan would do it. I'm not gonna lie.
Paging Atla. Don't actually add him. Just.
I'm not
use it right
going.
now.
I figured as much, but I was just like, it's so funny. Why is it a very low success chance? It's only determined if you're bald or not? Bald people don't have to worry about clogged drains. Well, I don't either? You got Bald is Awesome beam because your hair is still silky. Unless employed with the Bald is Awesome beam are working on Bald is Awesome, all other employees will fall out and become bald this month. It's not too late. So the reaction is weird because I thought I researched Bald is Awesome, but I didn't. I'm very confused. Does he have ego gear? What's the ego gear of being bald? Oh my god, he does black damage. I'm 1 box away. Fuck. Keep calm and go. Oh, wait. I clicked off screen. I didn't mean to. Become bald, ding-a-ling. You're beautiful. Oh, it's just called You're Bald. Weird. He has ego gear. It's a fucking deagle. And a t-shirt and shorts.
It's not a Deagle, that's a Glock.
It's so very mundane. It's Zayn gear.
You two can dress up like what's his
Bruce
fucking name?
Willis.
I thought not Bruce. I'm not sure that if which movie where Bruce Willis dressed like that.
You have to be bald to wear the gear. Wow, that's stupid.
It's Harry Mason.
Oh, this is so
Your
stupid.
name is Harry Mason. You're here on vacation.
Did we at least get the glasses with a 10% chance? No. No, we didn't. That sucks. Well, that was fun.
There's monsters out there. Intern, you. Well, of course.
Like, are you high? Of course they're out there.
Those are like monsters to you? It's like there's monsters out there.
They look
You have
like
to be more
monsters to you.
You had to be more specific about that. What do you mean more specific?
Damn it, I forgot to equip Festivore with, Actually, let's be a good chance to change Justice Festivore, I think. I do love that line where it's just like, they look like monsters to you? It's just so very condescending. They look bald to you.
A-list has escaped, and you're just sitting there eating pizza.
Hang on, I got. Looks like a birdhouse, but I don't see any birds nearby. Man, I should play like another Silent Hill. I've only played Silent Hill 1 and have not really touched the series afterwards.
Silent Hill 1, where you get gas, but you can use it for 2 things: a chainsaw or an excavation drill or something like that.
Oh, your wife.
You're not gonna gas up your wife. Are you stupid?
Yes, I'm bald.
Let me gas up my wife over here. Oh, just rev her up and hit people with monsters.
I was thinking another thing, but okay.
Gas up my wife.
Gas her up and light a match. Am I terrible, people? I want to see chat's reaction to this. Wow, no one here knows justice. Fucking get to justicing. Wow, everybody here has max insight and max everything. Shit. Fucking okay, I guess. If bald melts down, does the entire facility go bald? That'd be funny. And it has to be male pattern baldness to where everybody still has their back hair but not their front hair. You know, all this talk in chat has given me a very good idea for the last stream of Lobocorp. Also, I need a drink, so I'll be right back. I am still a mess of being sick. I hate this. Much better. So apparently the cold I got is going fucking everywhere. I was listening to my favorite radio show this morning, and apparently guys in, like, Chicago are getting this cold now. Like,
I mean, a lot of people are getting, or recently so I think there's still some people who got, for some reason, are still getting prescribed Tamiflu.
I think that's what... Like, it's a weird coincidence that, I got it, and then all of a sudden it's going everywhere, because now I'm hearing it in my office, and one dude on the radio is like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck hit me, but I was just, like, out for 2 days and then back up. How will the various dawns and midnights be hit? Ooh, that's a good question. How would we do the ordeals in the anime? Like, they would have to be a skit, I just don't know how. Yeah, Fenfil, we've been discussing, like, the idea of a Lobotomy Corporation anime. We have a lot of, like, stuff on the groundwork. I just have to, like, write that shit down. Commercial bumpers for the ordeals? That'd be weird. Looks like I have 4 here. Oh wait, cancel that. He actually takes a lot of white damage. Who here needs HP? Where's the last clown? Blue Star's chamber. That'd be funny. God, Blue Star, like, any A-left tier, like, meltdown should be a, should be high tier animation. Also, see you later, TQW. Like, you should put some fucking money into Blue Star escaping. It's a green dawn, so it shouldn't be too hard. We just gotta point, click, kill. Find the anomalies. I actually cannot find the anomalies. What? Where'd they all go?
They left.
Look at this poor bastard. There's the one there. There's the one there. Oh, motherfucker! So which one's still alive? Oh, the ones that were like way out of hell's are you guys fucking kidding me right now? Handle it, please. There we go. Jeez. What are you guys even doing? Did Wang Time Crime go bald? We actually have not gone bald because we've had a bald. We had a pre-bald unit and it's been pretty great. Who was I training towards HP? This should work. And I swear if Festivore gets the fucking gift, I don't know what I'm gonna think. There we go. One day we'll advance the plot, I promise. Core suppressions have to be in the anime because they are plot. Like, that is the meat and potatoes of it. I feel like every day should be a plot story for someone, and then, like, every 3 or 4 episodes is the suppression episode. But also, apocalypse tier events have to be the season finale. Like, we've pretty much set to where Apocalypse Bird is season 1, White Knight would be season 2. I don't know what would be season 3, and then season 4 would be the end. Oh no, I mean, I feel like the end of season 3 would be Gabura suppression because, like, shit, that's an Apocalypse tier event. Not good. Cancel that, actually. Every episode should start with a catastrophe and X hitting a reset. That would be oversaturating it, in my opinion. Because, like, after the 5th one, it would just be kind of mundane, and I feel like it would kind of suck. I feel like time crimes have to be the end of a season. Because then you realize, oh shit, we could do that. That's also a good one too, Fenful, like, having a suppression be the punctuation for a time crime. But also, I feel like Apocalypse tier events should be the season finale because, like, that's your... Oh, what's a good example for it? Like, that'd be your fighting Viral. That would be fighting, Ramble Ral and his goof. That would be, basically big fight at the end. You want it, you get it. Give me big fight. I forget the name of the guy, but it's the dude in the goof in the original Gundam. I believe his name is Ral. Yeah, Ral is the guy who pilots the goof. See, the thing about me is that I'm kind of fucked up, and the dude that pilots the goof in my mind is the guy in 8th MS team. I forget his name, though. Yeah, Norris, I believe it. Yeah, Norris is the name. Oh no, bald. Somebody's gotta work the bald. I know who can work the bald. Get in there! Oh no, you're terrible at your job, Turtle! Turtle, what are you doing? Oh no! Oh no! You're bald! Also, his icon changed. What do you know? This bald ass anime. It looks so bad! Yeah, like, the thing doesn't care about how good you are at your work, it cares if you have hair. And if you have hair, now you don't, you're bald. Don't bald me, bro. Where is he? Where is Hartman? Since he said it, I have to do it now. Where is he? There he is. Nah, that's too much of a fucking hassle. We gotta finish this day. Like, I'd love to do that out of spite, but it's a bit. I can't. I don't want to waste time on a bit. Man, now here's the real question for a Lobotomy Corporation anime. Who would be the voices? That's one I'm struggling to figure out. Because I feel like Angela should be voiced by the person who did, like, Eva in Zone of the Enders, or GLaDOS in Portal. Just like this very spiteful female voice, who's not spiteful at the beginning, like genuinely helpful, but as later you go on, you start slowly hearing those tones, and then you realize, oh, Angela actually fucking hates you. All JP voice actors. That's true, we would have to have a JP cast. Steve Blum as all the clerks. That would be so weird.
Steve Blum did play background characters, like in Uncharted, when you, at the end when you came across the horrible monsters, whatnot. Steve Blum voiced those.
I feel like it has to be like all of the big name voice actors we always hear. So like Steve Blum, Yuri Lowenthal, Nolan North. All those voices are very like, oh, it's that motherfucker again. We would need them for the agents. Matt Mercer, Liam O'Brien. Yeah.
I can't believe all the interns are voiced by fucking Ron Perlman. Just they're all cursing in the background whenever an anomaly pops out.
I would love to see fucking Liam, like this cavalcade of voice actors from Critical Role coming like, look, we have to cancel Critical Role for today. We got a job offer for some anime called Lobotomy Corporation. It's paying well, so.
Yes, it'll just be like when you're playing as Ron Perlman's character from that one motorcycle show, the Biker Gang show, where he's just like when you're in Payday 2, where you're calling out dudes, you're just like he's calling them like bitch ass whatever.
Bitch ass bitch.
Bitch ass bird broke out. It's just running around.
The clerk should be soundboarded. Oh my god, that's genius. That is such a good idea.
No, yeah, what it is like text to speech now.
They're just Vocaloids. Like the interns would be like fucking just Wilhelm screams and pre-generated voice clips. It's perfect. Oh no, Kizuna Ai voicing Angela. That'd be something. Pathologic Classic HD is like $2. It goes on sale a lot, and it makes sense that it's on sale now that the sequel is out. This every day, I love managing this bullshit. Bald is awesome. If we're gonna have an episode that's committed to like killing interns, there definitely needs to be like that moment where you look outside of, say, like the heroic monk or Mountain of the Smiling Bodies as doors, and you just got the like either the looming sound effect from JoJo or Zawa from Kaiji. Zawa. There would definitely be an episode where you're learning Defray shoots his gun and everybody's just like, why are people dying? Woody Allen has the button, huh? Today has been a long day because... Hey, thanks for the follow, Wizro. We've been talking about making this video game in anime all day. It's really weird. Would Dio's voice actor fit anywhere in Lobotomy? Oh, I could think of one. Just one, but it's a spoiler. Now here's a question for you all. Where would we get Mark Hamill in all this? I don't know why I'm waiting for this to be trained, but whatever. Oh my god, Mark Hamill as the clowns. And we just have an episode where he's talking to himself as the clowns as they're planning an infiltration. What a strange day. We could use the gear from La Luna, couldn't we? Like, I think we've completely lost La Luna's gear.
Probably. Well, and even so, we can get more of it. Like, you still also get more. It's just that if you're so hung up on it, you just gotta make sure like you mute the game when you're active when you're doing certain things.
Well, I'm never planning on doing that ever, so I'm not gonna worry about that.
I'm not sure how much of the things do you have from it, though.
We have none of the gear because we lost it to I think it was Apocalypse Bird that took the gear from us. I could see Liam O'Brien voicing Hakma. Like, he would have to use the Vice voice, but I could see it. The Vice voice.
Liam O'Brien or Liam Neeson?
I think Liam Neeson would probably have to be someone like... What would Liam Neeson be? I was gonna say Netzach, but that, like... Netzach has to be like that stupid yuppie stoner voice. Like, I would voice Netzach.
Yeah, he's gonna be voiced Netzach, but he's doing his good cop voice from the Lego Movie. Hey guys.
There we go. Good ass equipment right there. Chesed would have to be Jay from... no. The thing about Chesed is that he's very positive. And, like, in a classy way. Whereas Jay is kind of a cunt. One of the clowns has to be Dr. Roxo. Oh god, that'd be great. Oh yeah, Kaine could be Gabura. That'd be great, actually. Shit, that's a fucking slam dunk choice in retrospect. Did Laura Bailey do Kaine? Really? Fucking, I don't remember that shit. Wow. Let's see, who else is here? Who haven't I picked on yet? Oh, I know who I haven't picked on.
You.
Well, naturally, I don't pick on myself. Who would voice the agents? I think we have to voice ourselves. Like, in the end, we have to voice ourselves.
And we'll be yours.
Sorry?
And we'll be yours.
Like, it would like crash burn the series, but like, come on. Well, I don't think the agents would talk much, but there would definitely be moments where, like, we would have to fly Torpo and be like, okay, Torpo, just, like, make a bunch of insults. We need it for the series. Well, given the circumstances, I actually changed this here. The kill count will continue. See you later, Finfelt. I need to equip 8 escape, 12 escape, 16 escape. There we go. Perfect. I think we could actually get to day 41 with this setup and not be worried. I think we might end today with Plot from Hakama. But alas, we must do the day's work. So let's see if we could just fucking speedrun that shit. I know we have La Luna, so we could get more energy. Piano can be played with perform. Counter decreases when work is finished. Counter decreases by a medium chance when the work result was normal. Counter decreases when the work was bad. Counter zeroed out when the song was played for the third time. She does white damage, so he has good white resist. Ah, 12 escape. Guess what? You have a job, buddy. I forgot to equip Festivore again. Shit. That'll be next time. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're in the day. Let's just retry and get Festivore's gear. I am that fucking lazy. Man, you want to know something wild? You guys are talking about Gilbert Gottfried, and he oftentimes calls into the radio show I listen to, and it's weird just hearing Gilbert Gottfried be a guy. Like, his voice doesn't change at all.
I was the parrot from Aladdin.
Like, it's weird. It's like, he still has the voice, but he's just like, oh yeah, sure, I went down to Starbucks for a little bit, and I heard about their weird Frappuccino. That shit's like $8. I don't even get that anymore. It's so surreal to hear, like, all these big name voice, like, fucking, I think... I remember hearing George Lopez and, Ron White just casually call into this radio show, and I'm like, what the hell? What do you listen to? It's a Bob and Tom show. They're like a, East Coast radio show. We get them over here on a time delay, which kind of stinks because I like to tweet to them, but, like... Gilbert Gottfried is the bird of judgment. Oh no! It's too good.
No, he meant all three birds.
That
Punching Bird doesn't really talk.
I'm here too. Where's Festor? There he is. Are you permitted? You are still not permitted. What the hell? I guess your justice needs to go up. So what is recordings department's team? They record. Department that records everything that happens in the company. There are endless pages, but the last page is always empty. They basically allowed me to go beyond my regular ass stats. Festivore is not allowed to equip Bird. He's not justice enough. This cannot continue.
It's obviously a different actor.
Today, the part of Festivore will be played by Dan Reichert. You were thinking of Bina then, Tailo. How am I gonna train Festivore in Justice? I don't know if there's any, like, Justice boys here. Like, I'd have to send Festivore all the way to Red Department to train in Justice. The Forbidden Torpo. Attack type red. All right, let's see how all these results go. Right now, with the side idea, someone's just learning how the painting is working. Well, in the background shit you'd see at a slapstick side anymore. You may have to elaborate on that, because I'm not quite sure what you mean by the painting. Oh wow, that was a lot of work orders, actually. Like, I did all those work orders, and that consumed an entire cycle of work. Oh, people are dying instead of him. I gotcha. That makes a little bit of sense. Also, I think we can hear your computer, Festivore. Just barely, but still.
My computer?
I hear something that sounds like a radio broadcast.
I don't think it was that loud.
I'm sitting here struggling to figure out how I'm going to do all this nonsense.
I don't know, I just feel like ever since I upgraded to Windows 10, I guess for some reason my audio settings, my microphone is now more sensitive.
Yeah, it's I don't know what it is. I was just kind of realizing, like, that can't be me, can it?
I mean, there is the anomaly. Wait, did you get the radio anomaly?
No, I didn't get frequency. I didn't get frequency. I got refraction. Windows 10 is kind of a shit show. I've actually not had any problems, but, like, Windows always seems to have a problem that other people have, so I'm not a good metric for that shit. There's gotta be a place to train injustice. There's just gotta. Linux is very scary, yes. I'm deathly afraid of replacing computer parts in my computer. I'm a big baby. I wish it would stop randomly shutting down my computer for updates. I've never had that problem. I don't know what's going on there, but that sounds weird. I think I gotta send Festivore to a department transfer. I didn't know my entire office gets it on. Yep. Excuse me. Piss. I can't wait for Festivore to get the eyes immediately and just piss me off.
My special eyes.
My 5 eyes. Look at all this fucking energy we've gotten from this stupid eyeball tree. It's the best anomaly we've had. And all it requires is that it be stared at forever.
Highway's like, oh, I don't want this. It is terrible. Finally gets it. Oh no, it's good, but also still terrible. Ugh.
Like, it's the greatest thing ever, but it's like being ripped as shit by having like this weird fucking skin deformation on your bicep. People are gonna look at it and you're like, yeah. Also, it's Amber Dawn, so some weird shit's gonna happen. Doo-doo-doo, cleaning up bugs, doo-doo-doo. What's this call that muscle definition? I wouldn't know what that is. I'm like 6'3", 175. I'm skinny as shit. Oh my god, the fucking slowdown, help! I feel like an episode for Burrowing Heaven should be that it's always somehow in frame. Like the show's actively trying to keep it in frame. Slowly working my way down from 200 pounds. Oof.
It's always staring at the camera.
My brother has been on like a health bender recently, and it's worrying because he's somehow gotten skinnier than me, which is a goddamn like terrifying prospect.
Is he on a keto diet?
Yes, actually, I saw his Google history. He's looking up fucking keto diets, and that shit's not healthy for you at all, is it?
Not sure. I just know it works.
I know there's some kind of like special
You
diet.
can have carbs is one of it.
Yeah, I know there's a diet out there that completely wrecks you from a nutritional standpoint, but you lose weight, and I'm just like, that doesn't seem fucking worth it. And my god, has he gotten skinny. It's really scary, actually. Red's fine. Keto can be healthy, but it's something you have to be mindful of. Has your brother hit any traveling gypsies with his car lately? He does have a lot of car damage, which kills me inside, because he has a Mustang. He has a McFucking Mustang, and there was what looks to be like a fucking spike impalement in the bumper. There's a huge like crack in the windshield. One of the fucking rear view mirrors is hanging off the side. I'm just like, oh, you poor soul. I wish I could own you, because like I would take way better care of you, car. It's a tragedy what's happened to you. I am sadness
Like,
because of that car.
old Mustangs are cool and all and stuff, but just like newer, like more recent Mustang is like, I feel like honestly it's more subdued and just not. It's kind of like, meh, every time I see it.
I mean, like, even then, I'd still like I treat my car like it's a fucking investment, because it is. I still have 3 years of payment on that shit. But like, ugh, I treat that thing like it's a fucking holy artifact. I don't know how so much damage could be done so quickly. What? No, hey, don't do that. That would have been bad. My car's like incredibly lame though. I just have a gray Camry because like, fucking, I just need a car, damn it. And even then, I treat that thing like, that's my money. I'm not letting that shit get damaged. I just had a realization. I'll be back in a sec. Sorry about that, just being paranoid. Because I did not think I locked my car, so I was like, do I still have my car? I got a big-ass dent on the front of my Highlander because I backed out too sharp and ran over a mailbox. Oof. Oh god, what was I doing? I think it was new, like, cycles. Wait. Wait. If it helps, your mirrors are not supposed to have your vehicle visible in them when in a neutral position. Huh. Never knew that. Well, I should say never realized that. Because, like, I just never really think about my rearview mirrors. I just look at them and make sure I'm not about to run someone over. Which, in retrospect, doesn't make sense what I just said, but whatever. Boy, do I hope I finish the workday today. Hey, no. Festivore has to work here. He must be justice. He must be justice as fuck. What? Why didn't it take? There we go. I do gotta say though, California is really bad about its drivers. Cause in California, the speed limit is just a suggestion. And if the speed limit on the highway says it's 65 miles an hour, your ass better be going 85 miles an hour or people will run you the fuck over.
That's how it is in a lot of places. People drive generally at least 10 over speed limit.
It's so fucking irritating too. Cause then they'll look at you like you're the asshole and like, yo motherfucker, I don't want to pay $500 in fucking driving bills.
I mean, every so often I do find myself like this person, look at this person driving the speed limit, being a speed driver, motherfucker, you should go faster. It's just like, sure, it's like this driving behind him.
When I live in SoCal, a little bit of rain equals 5. Yup, we're that bad a driver. It's great.
I mean, that's how it is in Texas also. There's rain. There's always an accident whenever it rains. Like when I was going for a year, I was going to the university. On the highway, there is a sign that tells you, it's like, drive safely. This is how many people has currently died.
Yeah, I actually remember seeing that when I was in Texas for like work. That was really weird.
Like it wasn't like it's usually around like 1,000 or 2,000. Anytime I passed by it.
800 people died this summer season texting on their phone. I'm like, why would you post those statistics? What the fuck is wrong with you?
That to scare you and to tell you is like, don't be a fucking idiot. Because there are a lot of people who go on your phones. Like there are people who are distracted on their phones. A lot of them are older people.
Older people drive with the phone? What the fuck? I can complete the mission. I gotta do the noon. Alright.
No, because a lot of times, like people who are busy staring at their phones, like, hey, the person in front of you in the drive-thru has moved on. Pull up, it asshole. I have things to do.
Sigh. I have to prepare for the purple noon. Time for me to get back on my killing business.
Zephyr cops always drive fast. They don't care.
Yeah, they're beyond the law. Because they are the law. They're the Judge Dredd.
Let's see, if everybody's driving at the flow of traffic, cops can't arrest everybody.
No, but they'll get the straggler.
You weren't driving fast enough.
But I was driving 65, what the fuck?
You know how fast you're going? The speed limit?
And that's why I arrested you. Cause I'm the panther and you're the gazelle. I saw this really good GIF on Twitter a few days ago of like traffic in Africa stopped because there was a bunch of gazelles flying across a highway, and at the last second you see a cheetah just dashing at them. It's a quick work order that nobody really cares about. Actually, like, if I'm gonna do that, I should be doing it from here. Get bald! Alright, minimizing casualties. You're dead. Look at these loser idiots that are going to die. No one here, oddly enough. All of these people are going to pop. That should be minimized casualties. Now, deal with this mess. Every end of the month we get this thing fucking flying into our department. Clean it up. Can't believe we spent like what, a solid 30 minutes talking about how shitty we all are at driving. Let's re-roll this. See if we get anything interesting.
Are you finished? Hey, look, it's the train again. Have you finished researching the fish, the yin yangs?
Yes, we did that. We did that earlier today. Like, that was the first thing I did. We completed Little Prince, we completed Yang, and then I flushed them the fuck away.
No, we're high one. You won't be able to get to your last equipment if you don't kill them.
They don't have equipment?
It's a joke.
Oh, damn it. I don't know jokes on the internet, you should know this. The murder tombstones are in Send in the Daves. I'll let you know, Angernush, those are not the murder tombstones. That's what? That's what, Purple Midnight?
The God Delusion.
Those are the murder tombstones. My God, those things are awful.
The Slapping Hour. Ah!
Oh no, it's a bunch of red hands! Ah! The fucking white tentacle is the worst of it all, too. Like, that shit's annoying.
The Punch Dimension. No, it just happened to be the Punch Dimension like in Sunder with that one boss. There's just a bunch of fish that appear and just punch the shit out of you.
I wish that game was better. I really wish that game was better. But man, it was just so mediocre. It was mediocre because it had like no definition to it.
I feel like the thing is like the game was like has like that a bit of random generation with the way the level design is, where like usually like oh no it's been fixed. It's just like I feel like the way the level is like there'll be a bunch of boxes that take you here and here to there. But that's like the overall map. But within like those boxes, which are connected, are smaller rooms that will like generate in certain ways.
The thing is, they tried to be a Metroidvania, but also a roguelike, and it really didn't work. Like, I've been debating going back to it because they apparently have done a bunch of content updates, and it's better, but I'm still skeptical.
Honestly, doing a roguelike Metroidvania, you had to be very specific about like how you do progression.
Wait, fuck! That's the first
Deep
appointment.
regression, if you're in regards to level generation.
Beowulf, we're talking about the game Sundered. It's a Metroidvania roguelike with a Eldritch Abomination theme to it. And like I remember getting a preview copy for it and like showing it off on stream, and it starts off strong, but it really doesn't have any holding power with like impact. And I gotta say, like, no map design and no encounter design really kills that game, because it's basically you're constantly exploring randomly generated areas, and every so often you have to stop to fight off like no less than 100 motherfuckers at
Basically,
once.
you're being every so often you're hounded by the horde. The levels, like, it looks a bit like it's like it's somewhat fixed, but you have like these big squares and like rooms that connect to each other. But within each of those rooms are actually smaller rooms that you're actually running through, and that's, I think they're like procedurally generated. That part is procedurally generated.
Why
But
doesn't
I feel like compared
Why-
to like the game they made before it, Jotun, I feel like their games are more about like the boss fights than like the interim.
So something weird's going on here. Your justice is not increasing, and I don't know why.
My attack speed.
Like, you're supposed to be 110 justice to equip Twilight, but it's not equipping. Can anyone else use Twilight? I think I can. Why can I? Wait a minute. I don't think it's justice.
Yeah, plus yeah, like with Everything Edge, you have attack. You have like the prerequisite attack speed.
But you have more attack speed than me.
No, because you have +4. 106 +4.
Yeah, you're at 1.
I have-
Oh, I see.
I have 108. I don't have an ego gift. I don't know. It's like, unless you work at, I guess, like, unless you haven't worked something else. Was there anything else that you generally worked with that gave me a reward like justice?
I was having you work a tree for a while, and it should have promoted you, but it didn't. That's what's confusing me. I'll do this. Because, like, before we had him at 108, and it's still stuck. I don't know why it's not. Is it the HP, I wonder? No, you have, like... Well, my HP is better because I fucking grinded, but... Everything should check out. I mean, I could equip it in the meantime, but really I like wearing Decapo gear because I could absorb white damage. That shit never happens. Also, we gotta kinda... It is getting pretty late. I don't think I could do another, like, long-ass day here, because it's getting longer to do these days. I think I'll call it here for tonight. A little early, but, like, I don't know if I could do another day. Yeah, sorry, Shun. Sorry. We'll continue Lobotomy Corporation next week. But in the meantime, let's see if I can find someone to throw you at a host.